There's a fielder with that shot. Four runs added there. Punjab 35 for 2. Chakravarti from the Yuvraj Singh end. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, that's just outrageous.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Going with spin now. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Nicely played. Just runs one. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Shreyas taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Finds the edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Or didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Drilled that one away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Punjab 64 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. End of the over, Punjab a 74 for 4. Rana coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Out, super catch, right on the boundary. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Harbhajan Singh end. And great catch, brilliant work. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Narayan with a great delivery there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Chance to run 2. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Drilled that one away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Five runs in that over. Punjab are 82 for 7. Rana from the Yuvraj Singh end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pinged off the bat.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Bowl them straight through. Good swing coming back in.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Wow, that's missed the lot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's in the broadcast truck.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Couldn't get it through the field. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. That's a confident appeal. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Russell coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added there. Punjab are 103 for 9. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Finds the edge.
Bonus runs here, 4 of them. The field are probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler.
End of the over. Punjab are 109 for 9.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Onto that early, that could be 4. Nicked it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Gone. Fine catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Drilled that one away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. De Kock has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Brilliant diving stop. Nine runs added there. Kolkata are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Big edge. Ferguson with a huge appeal. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
De Kock is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Kolkata, 37 for none. Jensen, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be four.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for four.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Misses everything. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 10 runs added there. Kolkata are 47 for none.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. De Kock waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Eight runs added there. Kolkata, a 55 for none.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Finds the fielder with that shot. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Don't need to do anything special, line and length is the key here. Pinged off the bat.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away. The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Ten runs added in that over. Kolkata 73 for 1.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Bold, stunning delivery.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Stoinis from the Harbhajan Singh end. The bowler looks really confident. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
Nice bowling.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Nice bowling.
Stoinis needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Stoinis will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. 4 off it. Kolkata a 99 for 3.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Ferguson has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Harbhajan Singh end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Ferguson will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket.